Alrighty guys, it's your boy JT the car guy. Y'all see this? This is a Charger. I forgot what year, but I'm outside guys, a house call today. Okay, now it's a no start, typical 2016 I think it is. JT, my car won't start, it just spin over. Now let me tell you something, there's good news and bad news. The good news is that it wouldn't start, it became a no start, not a no crank. It became a no start at home. Right, in the driveway. All right, so yeah, that's a good thing for her, as opposed to it quitting somewhere out and about. All right, you know the drill. Need three things to start: fuel. Oh my goodness, I'm having a brain freeze. Compression and air. Okay, I'm having a brain freeze right now. But y'all know the three things it takes to start. All right, now the first one I mentioned was fuel, which is easily you know, you can mimic fuel presence, not pressure, presence. Okay, so that is exactly what I did. I sprayed some starter fluid down there, or some induction service or something flammable, and cranked the key over. All right, it started up, ran for maybe 5 seconds, and shut down. Ladies and gentlemen, that lets me know that I'm not getting fuel pressure. I didn't say that lets me know the fuel pump is bad. I said that lets me know I'm not getting fuel pressure. So what you should do at that point is just what I had to do. I already got the seat out because I went ahead on diagnosed it before I went and got parts. Yeah, it's a procedure you're supposed to go through. You're supposed to diagnose the car and then go get parts, not throw parts at it first and then diagnose it later. All right, so you take your test light and you know, remove the connector and of course verify that you have power supply and ground on their perspective terminals. I had that. So we got power supply and ground, and the electrical motor that you're trying to power not working. It's obviously problems with the motor. Motor, guys, motor. This is an electrical motor. It requires 12 volts and ground to run. Not an engine. That thing under your hood is an engine. All right, this is a motor, electrical motor. So I come to the conclusion. Ta-da! Look what I got. Ain't no Derman fuel pump over here, baby. Mopar, no car, baby. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know how I get down. And guys, notice what I don't have. The second pump, the secondary pump. Know why? Because it don't freaking need it. Why y'all keep wasting people money on that crap, man? That's an extra $500 for no reason whatsoever. This fuel pump, you shouldn't even call it a fuel pump. This has no bearing on delivering fuel pressure, okay, to the engine. It delivers nothing to the engine. It delivers fuel from this side. It's a saddle gas tank, fuel tank. All right, there's a drive shaft running in the center of this, so they had to make the fuel tank loop over the drive shaft and come to the other side. Okay, so when in the event that this side get low on fuel, surely there's some fuel over here, so this pumps fuel over there when needed. Okay, so stop wasting people money on this. Now if you got fuel gauge problems, yeah, that's a different story. All right, I'm talking too much. Tools, getting ready to replace the fuel pump. Yes, and I got the special tool, Mopar tool at that. All right, yeah, if you don't have this, use a chisel and a hammer. It's not that serious. All right, so I'm gonna set my tool up and bang on it or turn on it and see what happens. Now I'm a one-man show. I can't do this and film, so let me get this retainer off, get this fuel pump in, and we're gonna fire this thing up. And she gonna be one happy camper. She gonna pay me. That's gonna be that, and that's it. That's what I do, guys. I work on cars for a living. I find out what's wrong with people's cars and I fix their cars. That's how I earn my living, the legal way. All right, yes, no selling drugs, none of that crap. All right, I'm talking too much right now, so let me get this off. Guys, I got work to do. Let's get it. Alrighty, guys, as you can see, I got her in there. Now guys, this year model, look at that connector real good. You don't have to change the connectors. The problem with those older style, they had the positive wire right next to the ground wire. Okay, so we was told to reroute the connector, and they built all the fuel pumps to match the newly style connector. Okay, before the ground wire was right beside this positive wire, so all we did was swap them over. Okay, but this year model don't need all of that. All right, now fuel pump, yeah, just replaced it because it will not pump. Yeah, I got the new one in, got the retainer on. Now it's time to fire this bad baby up. get these seats in here. Before I put all this back together, I want to verify that it's a crank or verify that it's a start. Okay, here's my old fuel pump. Now you can't look at these and tell if they bad, guys. You can't look to say, oh yeah, that brown stuff, yeah, it's bad, it's bad. No, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. Okay, now however, what can destroy fuel pumps? A lot of things can contribute to a fuel pump's early death. All right, let's go inside. Alrighty. Now that may take a long time to crank up. Let me see. Yep, you see that? 100,000 miles. Now, y'all know me. I'm one of those big advocates for replacing your fuel pump, whether it's working or not, at 100,000 miles. Also, before I crank it, let me prime it. Let me turn the key on. Y'all hear that? The key running. Now, where the gas hand at? Oh my goodness, y'all see that? Y'all see that? That gas hand is on E. Yes, that's one thing that can contribute to a fuel pump's early death. Now that I'm primed, let's see if it on the brake. Hey, fires right up. All right, now I don't really pay those check engine light no mind. I'm gonna scan and find out what that is. Could be related, could be engine running lean. When a fuel pump is dying a slow death, it doesn't deliver the proper amount of fuel pressure. When that happens, your engine may lean out. And guess what else happened? The O2 sensors, by detecting the oxygen in the exhaust, will detect that mixture is off. Not so much the mixture, but the content inside of it. So in essence, the computer will try to compensate and add more fuel. Yeah, so the computer trying to, hey, wait a minute, what? Something ain't right. Stoichiometric is off. Wait a minute, what is going on? Okay, dump some more fuel. The problem with dumping more fuel is you're not getting fuel delivery. The pump's not even delivering any fuel. So the computer can confuse itself, and before long, because there's no more fuel presence in the rail, the car will literally die. And it's because, remember, you need fuel to run. Yeah, so in a nutshell, I hope I said that right. I'm damn sure some wise guy, some smart ass in the comments is gonna correct me, and I'm open to that. Yes, I'm never too big a head. I never claim to know everything or to regurgitate everything. But yeah, guys, be careful or mindful of driving around on E. They say liquid fuel can help keep the fuel pump cool. Yeah, the fuel pump live inside the fuel, the liquid fuel. Man, what? Who would have thunk that you can put electricity inside fuel? You can put modules inside transmission. That ZF transmission, 8 HP transmission, the TCM is inside the damn transmission pan. Well, all that fluid. TCM stands for transmission control module. It's inside the transmission pan. Nothing in there but fluid. Yeah. The laws of physics are slowly changing. So, I'm scared. Imagine, well, I don't know. Let me stop before I say something crazy. But yeah, there's wires, there's an electric pump inside the freaking fuel tank. Okay, yeah. Enough of this. I'm done. Oh, who wanna guess that? Oh, y'all saw that 392 emblem. I thought some of y'all gonna say, Pentastar rules. Guys, I'm done. This car is running. That was my job. Let me go in there and give her the good news. In fact, I'm sure she can hear the good news. I saw the curtain open 2 times and she heard it running. She is one happy camper. You know what? I'm happy also. I feel proud. I helped get somebody on the road. Now, granted, she got to pay me. Okay, yes, I do this for a living. All right, I don't do this for fun. Okay, this is my career. This is what I do. I have to be good at what I do. Now, I'm not saying could nobody else figured out that she need a fuel pump. Fuel pump diagnosis is quite easy if you think about it. You either getting fuel pressure or not. Now, it becomes tricky when you're not getting enough fuel pressure. Okay, yes, there were, back in the day, we used to have a fuel pressure gauge. Make sure you're getting 50, 60, 70 PSI pressure. All right, yeah, and then go from there. I haven't used a fuel pressure gauge in over a decade. Okay, because the car's got new features in place that will monitor certain things and throw fault codes for certain things. All right, I'll be here all day talking about that. Guys, I'm done. That's all I have. Let me go tell Miss Lady the good news. I gotta go. Thanks for watching.